Hello, today is December 7th, 2019. As I've said before, for today and the next few days, I haven't had my usual amount of time to do my analysis, and keep that in mind if you intend to risk any money on the analysis. We said after Thursday's trade that the pattern was negative unless it were invalidated by gapping over these highs that lower prices should print. Well, it was obvious before the open that we were going to gap over the highs. Since the 2nd of this month, we've had this ultimate target of 3126.68, and that was finally satisfied by Friday's move up. We have a new target based on the pattern Friday of 3150.22. Just remember, when you're near trend extremes, if there is a reversal, the system just about always leaves a failed target behind. During the day, MEJT said that this drop isn't the real thing, and we're going to print 3150.22, but it's the same caveat. When you're at a trend extreme, the risk of failing goes up. Well, here's what we said, and you can see Monday we're going to have the early low. Well, it still isn't clear which of these counts is correct. This could be wave 2 with a 1-2 and we're in wave 3 up, but it also could be an ABC with that being completed. If we are going up here, we have a target of hitting this white line. It really isn't too far over where we are now, and to really invalidate the negative consequence of this pattern, bulls would have to overtake this prior high with conviction. That's if we go up. But if we go down, it's easy to count 5 waves down. We have an ABC up with C equal to A, so if we drop, could be a drop similar to this one. Well, Monday's pattern has the early low. Absent a big drop early, it tends to be a positive day. Last hour should have a high, and usually it exceeds the early low. If we get a big drop early, it should be followed by more weakness in the days ahead. Now we have mixed signals here. We gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under all the highs. It's negative unless we rally, gap, and take out these highs early. So that's negative. The higher MEJT target is positive. So we have mixed signals, and the standard rules apply. Just remember, if we drop from here, it should be a drop similar to this one. And if we do go up first, there's resistance just overhead. If we gap down sharply and don't reverse it, the odds are this ABC up is it for this move. Bulls really have to take us quite a bit higher to invalidate the drop from the recent low. But that could happen if we gap up and keep going up, because Monday's pattern tends to be positive absent an early drop. If we gap up and keep going up, that pattern could be killed. The one thing which would really seal the deal, which hasn't happened yet, would be to undercut and close below some of these prior lows. That just hasn't happened. Looking for the early low on Monday. Resistance just overhead if we go up. If we start dropping, it could be a long way down. So caution's advised, and that's today's call.